Hi, Sagittarius. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what looks like what are their true intentions in love. It sure does. Maybe these are your intentions, right? As long as they're good, Sagittarius, right? You can even be selfish, right? And what I mean by that is, I don't mean that you can be mean to other people, right? They kind of hijack selfish. I feel like they did a little bit, right? Because you can be selfish. This just means that you have your eye either on your growth, on a prize, anything, a college degree, moving somewhere, whatever you feel like nurtures or kind of nurtures you and supports your life path and your growth, right? Let's get into it here. We have the toucan here. He has some growth here, right? His nose it's grown. I don't think he was lying though. I don't think he was lying. I just think he was they used his beak for the color and the beauty, right? From the rainforest, they did. We start with the cat. Yeah, this kitty cat here. He's a kitty cat. And it says independent, patient, and the present moment. Somebody's being patient here, but they are determined to come forward. And I've already looked at these oracle cards to gather that, to reach that conclusion, basically, right? And we have monkey. And here are the cute monkeys, yeah. And so here, community, innovation, balancing body, mind, and soul. And so this innovation here, somebody wants to do something new with you, Sagittarius. It could be a new position, right? Like, you know how you guys, you're like off, you're on the side and like they're kind of halfway on top, those kind of positions, right? No, I don't think it's that. I think that they want to have a reconcile with you and do it differently, like do this relationship differently. That's how it seems here. And here's the toucan, and it talks about somebody like, the way they talk. If you've ever seen, do they talk? I don't think they talk, but on the Fruit Loops box, when I was a kid, yeah, that Fruit Loops cereal with all the chemicals and paint in it, basically, right? But that cereal, right? This, they always showed the toucan Sam. That was his name, I think. And so, he was being very social and talking and chatty. And so this person wants to talk to you, extrovert, social, and being noticed. All right. No digs on anybody who eats Fruit Loops, right? I think some of these stores have a natural version, right? I used to eat them myself. Yeah, I did. Okay. We have She Who Dreams, and this is Isra. And it's a beautiful fairy. Yeah, they're all beautiful in this deck. I feel like they are. But, here she is sitting on this kind of bank, and, she's resting and she's looking out, and the moon is over here to the side. So the moon is coming up. Yeah, the moon looks like it's coming up. But long story, this is escape dreams and fantasy. This is She Who Dreams, She Who Stands, and She Who Guides. So somebody is dreaming about you and fantasizing about you. They could be taking time out, right, from their day to kind of escape into this. And here she is, Valencia. I don't know where they're getting her name. Maybe Valor, right? Somebody who has kind of courage and resolute, because she is resolute and determined. She who stands, and she's standing there like, don't mess with me. I'm waiting for Sagittarius or somebody else. Whoever your person is, right? Right? It could be. And then we have She Who Guides, and this is Maputla, and this is New Path, Guide, and Renewal. So this person is determined to have a renewal with you. I feel like they are. We have Let Go as the last card with the angel, kind of the angel reminders. I feel like this person has to let go of somebody because, excuse me, we cannot have all this beauty for them to let go of you. No, we can't, right? They're fantasizing. They want to talk to you. They want to do things in a new way. The cat is being patient. Yeah, and independent. So, maybe they have to gain their independence and let go of somebody. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. Let's see here. Yeah, there's 3 pirates here, Sagittarius, right? Let's see what else we have. And we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords. This person wants to, this Page of Swords is, I want to talk to you. It really can be. Here's the Fool. I want a new path with you. The Fool's going on a new path, right? He is. He's wearing a hideous outfit, in my opinion. So, you know, this means that he has courage, right? I don't give a shit what anybody says, right? And so the Four of Pentacles is here, and they want to tell you that they want to hold on to you. That's what they want to tell you. They could have broke your heart here with this Three of Swords, you know, immediately at the bottom of the deck. They could have. And we have the Fool, the Chariot, the Ten of Cups. Yeah. And so we're going to leave these beautiful cards here because this person wants movement. They want to overcome the past. The Chariot always implies overcoming, right? Once he gets in the Chariot, yeah, he's in his love rocket ship, Sagittarius. He is, and you are there happily ever after. I feel like this is completely, what's the word? Equal or mutual, I should say. Yeah. So let's see what we have today for a Sagittarius, and today we're going to get real kind of real funky here, Sagittarius. Yeah, come on over to Funky Town. Let's see what we got. Let me grab a deck, Sagittarius, for you guys. Let's see what we have. And where is that deck? Here it is. Okay. So let's see what we have. And we're going to get a couple shuffles in. And I guess the parrot is the cousin of the toucan, right? I mean, I'm not sure, but I would think so. Yeah, because there's a lot of, I think parrots are native to South America, most probably Central America, and definitely toucans are native to the Amazon forest. They are. Let's see what we have. Yeah, when I was in Venezuela, I remember one of the first things I saw was this man with a big parrot on his shoulder. But that was his bird, and he loved his bird, right? I don't think he was going to take his fur. No, I don't. So let's see what we have, because I feel like that has been kind of the detriment to a lot of parrots, who to me is a magical bird for sure. Let's see what we have, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands is the first card. There you are. And on top of your crown, Sagittarius, are these sprouts coming out. Yeah. And they are. And you're holding the sunflower, and here is the black cat for your spiritual wisdom. Let's see what we have here. The Seven of Swords. We're going to use these cards today to add to the wonder and possibly the drama, right? Let's see what we have for Sagittarius, please, for Sagittarius. Okay, so in the heart of the matter, Sagittarius, is you, the Seven of Swords, and here is this couple that is, this card is called the split. Yeah, not split your zipper. No, a split between two people, right? You could be saying, how dare you say that? I never split my zipper. And so somebody's escaping here from another relationship. They are. And this is why this let go card is here. And they're determined, and they're taking their sweet time, Sagittarius, because here's the fairy sitting at the bank, right? The side of the bank, right here at the bank of the river. And, you know, she's just taking her sweet time because she's fantasizing and dreaming. And then, and, you know, we also have here with the cat, we have patient. Yeah. So, you know, this cat is kind of looking at you like, please be patient here. I'm coming, right? Looks real serious, right? He's a calico cat. He looks like he has a little bit of attitude. He does. I like cats. They're not my favorite. I think they're mystical animals, but I prefer dogs. Yeah. And so let's see what else we have. The Eight of Swords is what you need to focus on. This person is releasing somebody, and they don't feel good about it. Because here's the Eight of Swords, a card of release. Let's get another card for Sagittarius. I'm just going to lay these cards down and talk about them once they are laid. Yeah. And let's see. Can you guys see the cards? I feel like you can. For all the card lovers, right? The people who like to see the cards. Some people don't care, but some people really like to see the cards, right? Yeah. Let's see what else we have. The Six of Swords is in your reading. The Four of Wands. Beautiful cards. The Limousine. Yeah, it sounds like the limousine, but it's not, Sagittarius, all right? Yeah, the limousine. Let's see what we have. Do they have limousines anymore? I'm sure the real rich people do. Let's see what we have. And the Five of Swords. OMG. Yeah. We're going to move these cards out of the way here. Eight of Cups is in this reading. There's two cards of leaving here. The Six of Swords is a transition, and I need to get somewhere, to get a place where I feel better, possibly leave stress behind, maybe arguments, but definitely to a place where I feel better and in a calmer place and more balanced. And remember, we have this card here about, where's that balance card at? The monkey, right? He's there with his, the monkey, the female monkey, it looks like a female is there with the baby monkey. Community, innovation. Somebody wants like a union with you, right? Community is about getting together, right? And so let's see what else we have. The Two of Swords, Sagittarius, and we have the Moon. In your environment, Sagittarius, is the Nine of Cups. So this, you are this person's wish, or, you know, they're coming. They're letting go of somebody. They are. And, you know, if they take too long, you might let go too. Right? I mean, for some, you'd be like, well, I can't be sitting around waiting forever. I have my own goals, and, you know, there's two kinds of waiting. There's this waiting where you're really, like, you're stopping everything in your life, right? Because you're waiting for somebody. Now, it's something I wouldn't do. But there's the other kind of waiting, which I call passive waiting, where you're waiting for them to show up, but you're still doing everything in your life, right? Yeah, if you need to go somewhere, or even if you need maybe to move or whatever, you're like, well, I have to continue with my life. I can't be stagnant here because you've taken a very long time, because that's how this reading appears to me, or seems, or feels, right? And so coming into play, or this is what you need to focus on rather, right? Because it just is in this spread, right? And we can look at it both ways if you like. That's no problem here, right? Because we're completely flexible, right? We are. And so what you need to focus on, this person is releasing somebody where they felt like they were in jail. Here's the jester. He's in jail. And what's on the outside is what he wants. And he's very unhappy here in jail, of course. It's interesting how both of these cards are like a jail. Here's the fence with the swords, and here's the actual jail cell. And so this person is really feeling stuck here, and they're going to release themselves, for sure they are. And we have what you need to leave behind, or what somebody is leaving behind. They've already decided that you're the one, Sagittarius, because here's the symbol on, right? Here's this couple, and they walk together down to the temple, and, you know, she tells him to suck his gut in, and he tells her that, you know, she has an eyelash in her eye or something like that. But, you know, they love each other, and they don't care. Like, they're supporting each other, right? And they're completely on the same path, right? They are. And it's even demonstrated here with this card. These are soulmates that feel like the other person is good for their life, and the other person will help to really make their dreams come true, at least in love, right? But there's a support here. There's a support and a belief and a real, like, camaraderie between two people. And it's showing up with the Four of Wands, which is another card that is similar to that. And here's the two people here celebrating like a wedding. This person already decided. And you have to be patient, Sagittarius. Yes, you do. I don't mean the kind in the hospital, all right? No, don't do that. We have the Six of Swords, if you can help it. Six of Swords, Sagittarius, is in your corner, or what is supporting you. And so here he is rowing away. So this person is transitioning towards you. They really are. And this is in your corner because I believe that they love you. And it's, you know, with this card here, it tells it all. These are two people who really want to be together, just like the Two of Cups, right? Which is honor, respect, love, honor, and respect. It is. The Six of Swords with the clinging card. This is in your corner. This person could have been holding on to their money. Like, I can't leave this anybody or anything because I need my money. This person is transitioning out. And we see the rich woman. Yeah, she's wearing this kind of Spanish headdress. Not headdress, but I feel like I forget what they call that. It looks like that here. The way they, just by the hat, right? Yeah, I've seen that in kind of in old Spanish culture, right? She's sitting in the jail cell as well. Your person was really stuck. They were, right? And here, you know, she's sitting here with all her money, counting her money, and dressed beautifully. But she's unhappy. You could tell the look on her face by the look. And she's counting all these coins. Well, so what if you have all this money? You can't spend it on anything, right? Yes. And, you know, many people, many philosophers say that it's more important to have good experiences in your life than to have so many possessions. And I feel like that is true. Okay, coming soon, Sagittarius, right, is the Nemesis and the Five of Swords. This card, the Nemesis, goes from the dark to the light. Like, there's something that is being remembered. I feel like this person, feel, it's fine, right? It really is, because it is really both, right? But we do think with our psychic ability. We feel, but we still think a little bit, right? Yeah, and so over here, with your intuition, right, it's emotional intelligence. It is. Psychic intelligence. But here we have this, this can talk about somebody like coming out of the dark into the light, but it usually speaks of somebody from the past. And the word looks a lot like memory, Nemesis. No, it doesn't start with an N. No, it doesn't, you guys. You guys know about silent letters, right? Yeah, if you studied English, right? Silent letters, which is the M. It is called, I believe, maybe the N is silent, but it's MN, and it is Nemesis, and it talks about a memory in Latin. It does, right? So here, this person loves you, this person from the past, and they have memories of you. Yes, they do. That's why we have fantasy, dream, and escape here. Yeah, and here it's interesting how we have escape. We have the Seven of Swords as an escape. This lady's in jail. She needs to escape, right? Yeah, she does, because, she might want to brush her teeth, right? It's all she has in here is money, right? For sure. She needs a little bit of exercise here. She needs to get out of jail. That's what I mean by that. She's sitting kind of in the corner, counting her money. And this jester is in jail too. So, this reading, without being too silly here, this reading is about an escape. And we start the reading with the split. Somebody's splitting up. So over here, coming soon here, this person is coming from darkness to be with you. Like it's this ending that they're dealing with. And it looks like it's a very tense, this man's clenching his fist and she's crossing her arms, the beautiful woman. And, interesting, they look like they're from, I don't know, Budapest, or just by the hat and, all this by their dress. But down, there's a big split in the middle of the terrain here, the land, right? And here's the sword in the middle with a big ruby on it, which is cool, with a big, or it's a garnet, right? Garnet, right? Because it's a red jewel. But, they want to break up. They're fighting, or one of them does. But the point about it is that this is an escape for sure, and it's a victory and a loss, both. And so over here, coming soon, is a victory and a loss, the Five of Swords, because this person, I just feel like this card usually means like there's something from the past that you have to remember, or that you are remembering that is kind of guiding you. And they remember that they love you, pretty sure here. Eight of Cups is your advice. They're coming, Sagittarius, maybe with a red jacket on. I'm not sure. Do they have a red jacket? And we also have the Nine of Cups. Is your wish coming true? Is in your environment. He's wearing a red cap. He is. Red is happiness. It is, right? And the Two of Swords is your hopes and fears. You're just kind of hoping this is going to happen for you. Let's get a card on that. Let's see what we have. One of these cards. We have, wow. We have the Inquisition, and this is really, you know, the name is not really important here because you're like, what? But this woman is, she's at the, she's in court. She's being yelled at by these kind of bishops or whatever, and, you know, they don't look like they're being fair. Good God, no. And she didn't really do anything. No, she's just she's an innocent woman. And you could be hoping that this person won't, won't feel so maybe guilty in their life or so hassled about letting somebody go that they won't show up for you. This could be that this person did this to you possibly, right? That they were on your case kind of, and it's possible. Let's get one more card, but you could have felt, what's the word here? She's in court feeling condemned. Maybe you feel like this person is afraid to come to you because what they have done. There's some type of kind of guilt here about somebody really getting on somebody's case. And here's the Garden of Insights. So this is in your hopes and fears. Yeah, I feel like somebody here, you or your person, is thinking that they're going to be, what's this word? It's not just condemned. In a court of law. Like somebody's going to criticize and judge you. That's what they're doing. They're judging her, right? She's this nice lady, and, you know, she goes, what? I didn't want to do what, in the card, I didn't want to do what you wanted me to do, or what, you know, or what society said or whatever. She's like, you know, forget you, right? But she's afraid because there's three of them and she's by herself standing in the court, like answering to them. And, you know, he's pointing down at her like really mean here, really it's not a fair court, right? So, you know, here's the Two of Swords with this Garden of Insights. You could be thinking that this person is a little concerned here about possibly what they have done, or you are concerned about them being judged and really just kind of being in a hassle kind of. But this Garden of Insights, somebody here is following their intuition. For sure they are. This person knows that you're special and you're a soulmate. Here's the symbol on. They totally know. In your outcome is the Moon, Sagittarius, and let's get a card on the Moon. Let's see what it says. The dogs are howling. Yeah, they are. And we have the burden here. So this is you about this person, most likely. You could be in the dark, like you don't know how much of a burden they're carrying with the Moon and this burden here. Here's the man. He's an older man, and he's, you know, somewhere in Machu Picchu or Mount Kilimanjaro, wherever he is, and he's carrying a rock up the hill, and the sun is beating down on him. There's a major burden here. I believe it is in letting somebody go right here. So we're going to end this reading, Sagittarius, and we're going to go to the extended, and we're going to have the gypsy spread on them. We're going to start it. We have the Thief. Wow. And this is just like the Seven of Swords, right? But he's running away, and he's running back into this house. But it talks about somebody who's creating loss, right? They're not going to come steal your toaster, Sagittarius. No, they're not. Silliness, huh? We have the Haughtiness card, the Servant. So in the past, this person knew that you were the one. You were the most special one to them. Here's the Peacock. This talks about knowing that you're superior. Like, Sagittarius is the best one for me. I feel that, right? And here we have the Malady. Wow. And we're going to talk about these cards. And, wow. Yeah. And here's the Wife in the outcome. So they could be wanting to make you a wife, or they have a wife, and could be both. We're also going to have their own tarot spread showing what they want and what they are expecting and what's unfolding for them. It's a little bit of a different spread than this one. We're going to see what they're leaving behind or what's in the past and what's challenging this person, their hopes and fears, their environment, and of course their outcome. Of course, how they feel, Sagittarius. Yeah, we're gonna. I feel like we do know, but we're gonna, see. We're gonna have a look formally. Thank you so much. They're all super affordable, and the link is below in the description box. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I am gonna put up videos, you guys, for the new year for every sign. Okay, so just let you know. Yeah, I am. Thank you so much, you guys.